Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Ahmed Al-Saggaf, and today me and my friends Al-Badr and Wissam will talk about empirical study of environmental sustainability in small businesses. And the goal of this research is to collect the data, which are the mean, mode, median, and range, and to be explained. In this results, we got 487 observations in this statistic. The mean for the gender is 1.41 and the median is about 1. The data appear to be skewed to the right. That explains why the mean is larger than the median, except for question 4, 8 and 10. The median is larger than the mean, so it will be skewed to the left. We use the standard deviation to determine the spread out of the data for the mean. In question 1, standard deviation is 0.492. And in question 2, standard deviation is 1.011. So that means question 2 has a larger spread in the data than question 1. The mode was 1 in question 1, which means it was the most selected answer, unlike question 4 where the mode was 4. Thank you very much. That was my section.
In slides 4, 5 and 6, we will talk about the highest percentage in each of the comparison categories. In terms of gender, most of the participants are male. As for the ages, most of them are from 18 to 25. And the marital status, most of them are single. We move to the educational qualification. There is a closeness between high school and baccalaureate degree. As for the employment status, most of them are students. The average online shopping experience was 1 to 2 years. The number of purchases during 1 month, it was from 1 to 3 times. The statistics found that most families had an income of 3,000. Also, the average payment of cash in stores was 1,000 riyal. Finally, the most famous store people used to buy from is Amazon.
Here on slide 7, I will talk about the multiple regression. The model summary table reports the strength of the relationship between the model and the dependent variable. How much of the variance the observation does the model explain? Data cannot be explained by the model because the R is small, 19.5%. R squared can take any value between 0 to 1. There is no big discrepancy between R-squared and adjusted R-squared as shown, which means there is no problem and it's good indicator, and we have positive correlation. ANOVA table is a collection of statistical models and their associated estimation procedures used to analyze the difference among means. The significant value is 0.001. This is less than alpha 0.05. Therefore, the model is significant. F is 4.482. F value equal 4.748. P value equals 0.001. What is a coefficient table? The table of coefficients provides the model coefficients for the parametric models, linear and logistic regression. The standardized coefficient beta shows us which of the independent variable is more important than the other. In this case, the highlight is PBC variable and the lowest is ETJ variable. All of the independent variables have a linear positive relationship with the intercept. It means when environment sustainability intention increase, as well as the other independent variables will increase, but actually they don't have any real influence on the dependent variable. The slope is very small and very close to zero. It's not different from zero. In this case, independent variables are bad predictor of environment sustainability intention. That's all and thank you for listening.